afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Eastern Lifestyle. I'm your host, Davia Pugh.
And I'm your reporter, Kaylee Riccatelli.
It is Tuesday, and we hope you're having a wonderful one so far. We have such a fun show today, so stay put.
We'll find out more about an exciting new theater-themed event taking place in Washington.
And check out some of the latest creative innovations in this week's Rich on Tech.
And you'll find out how to get an incredible dining deal at a wonderful restaurant right here in Eastern North Carolina.
And now, of course, that's all coming up shortly. But first, we're getting all the details about this year's exciting Smoke on the Water Festival in Washington this weekend. Check this out. Hey everyone, it's Davia, your host, and this weekend the 27th annual Smoke on the Water Festival is kicking off. Now this festival draws in over 25,000 people, and joining me again to share all the fun this year's festival has in store is festival coordinator Pamela Anderson. Pamela, thank you for being here again.
Thanks for having me. I'm always glad to get to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm always excited to talk about this. So, you know, this festival has been around for 27 years. That's a long time.
Yes, ma'am.
So tell us some history about the event.
It started out with the Washington Historic Downtown Merchants Association for like the first 5 years and maybe a couple years after that. And then the Washington Noon Rotary took over the festival, and we've had it for over 20 years. It's a service project of the Washington Noon Rotary. All the money that we make from the festival goes back to area nonprofits in need by an application process, and we give 4 scholarships as well with the money.
I know that the event, like the festival, will be split among 2 days. So tell us what Friday has in store first.
Really, the festivities on Friday don't kick off till the evening. It's getting everybody in place on Friday and everything. The pig cookers are coming in and we're getting them all set up. Then we do have a chief cooks meeting at 5, followed by the pig parade, which is going to be huge this year. That's a great thing for everybody to come out and see. And then to wander through the sites and see everybody prepping their pigs and everything. Everybody always loves to be out there in the evening, and then all the pig and chili and everything will be served on Saturday.
So let's get into the Saturday events. What other, activities will be taking place?
We start off with a 5K race in the morning hosted by the Montessori School. There's a classic car show that's hosted by the Civitan Group. We have all kinds of children's events which are free to the public. We have bouncy houses, we have a train ride, we have the Beaufort High Partnership for Children out there, the Aurora Fossil Museum out there with things so they can look for shark's teeth. We have Alternative Stage that's doing a costume contest for the kids. BPAC, the Beaufort Performing Arts Collective, will be doing a skit out there for the kids. There's Chalk Fest going on. There's so much for the children. They will really have a good time out there.
Wow, it's something for everyone, it sounds like.
But get there early, because if you want barbecue and chili, it goes very fast.
Okay.
But it's award-winning barbecue. In fact, we're the state competition for those who cook in the traditional method. That's those who cook with wood and charcoal. And so there's going to be a champion crowned for that and a Smoke on the Water champion crowned.
And so I understand that there will be a chili tent this year, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
With over 50 types of homemade chili to sample. You can either get a bowl or 3 tasting cups. That way you can try different ones. We have live music in the beer garden on Saturday as well. We have Craig Saxey performing solo, followed by Elijah Harris. And our big sponsor this year is Warehouse Tire and Battery, and we really would like to thank them for being our corporate sponsor this year.
I know it takes, a village to put events like this on.
Oh my goodness,
right?
So many volunteers.
So many volunteers.
All the Rotarians from 2 clubs in Washington volunteer. We have outside people, the junior ROTC at the high school. We have Interact kids that come. We just have people in the community that will sign up to work in the barbecue tent. It's a wonderful community event that brings a lot of people together.
And it's so amazing how much this festival is giving back to our community.
Yes.
That's wonderful. And it's been 27 years. That's
I know, isn't it great?
I know. So if people just wanted to, get more information and just get a rundown of the schedule of events, where can people go?
They can go to smokeonthewater.info. And that's the best place to go. That has all the information that you need.
Perfect. Well, Pamela, it's wonderful chatting with you again.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
What comes next on Eastern Lifestyle? Wait for it, and you'll learn more about this unique fundraiser that'll blow us all away. We know you'll be back, but for now, we're gonna take a break. Welcome back to Eastern Lifestyle. I am here once again at Bern Civic Theatre with Amber McCracken, who is the president of the board of directors here, and she's here to tell us a little about an event they have coming up that sounds super fun. So Amber, tell me all about it.
Yes, we're really excited. This is the first time that we've done this. For those who know theater, you may know that this is the 10th year of Hamilton.
Yes.
And so in honor of that, one of the greatest songs in the musical, I'm Not Throwing Away My Shot. So we use that as, as inspiration to do a skeet shooting competition. And this skeet shooting competition is the Not Throwing Away My Shot skeet shooting tournament. Eastern North Carolina, we have, there are a lot of different shooting ranges in the area. We recognize that there's a lot of recreational sports in the area as it relates to hunting and all of that. And so we thought this might be the perfect place to bring together this really unique recreational hobby with theater.
For someone who may not be familiar, what is skeet shooting?
And there are different stations. And when you go to those stations, you have clays, sporting clays. So they'll shoot them up in the air and you'll yell pull and then be able to fire. And it's a great competition. So we are hoping to sign up teams of 4. If you don't have a team, you can register as an individual and we will put you on a team. But we want this to be a competition. And so at each different station, we'll have prizes that you can win for the best shooter. It's just a great way to enjoy the outdoors, enjoy the scenic beauty of where the competition is going to be, but also just have some fun pulling for the arts.
Awesome. Oh wait, pulling for the arts.
You see what I did there? Yeah. All the money raised goes to this beautiful, unbelievable historical theater. And as you know, the most wonderful thing about our theater is that it's in this wonderful historic building. One of the worst things about the theater is that it's in this really historic building. And so there is always a great need for upkeep so that we can give our audience the best possible performance. So there's so many things that we do to raise money to help facilitate the maintenance of this building. But we also are really looking forward to growing the offerings here at Bern Civic Theatre in the education space. And so a lot of that may be used to do some build out for some classrooms at the theater so that we can do a better job serving not only our kids and youth in theater education, but also adults who are interested in getting involved. This theater and most community theaters across the country are just that, it's community. And the folks who walk in these doors, the ushers, the actors, the choreographers, these are all volunteers. And what it does is it provides a community. It provides a way to enhance the offerings of our community to others, to put on these productions, to create an opportunity for especially kids who maybe don't have the courage or the outlet to be able to express themselves. We just know that a community that supports their arts is a stronger community. And so we love this theater and we're always looking for ways to support it. So the event is going to be November the 1st from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. It is at Hunters Point in Washington, North Carolina. You need to register to participate. So we encourage you to go online to newberncivictheatre.org and register your team or register as an individual. You can also learn about sponsorships and we will get you all set up.
And stay tuned on Eastern Lifestyle to find out more about what's going on here at Bern Civic Theatre.
Time for Style in a Snap, your go-to for quick style hacks, trend talk, and outfit upgrades no matter your look. And this one is all about double-sided fashion tape. So I have this and it is a wardrobe lifesaver. So what you do is use it to keep, you know, just whatever you need to stay in place, like your hems or just to prevent straps from slipping. And this is all without using pins or sewing. So it's quick, invisible, and perfect for those tricky outfits that won't stay put.
I think I've seen people use that for like tube tops to keep it held up without having like constantly adjust.
Exactly.
Or like a lot of off the shoulder tops where you're like constantly like pulling it up or trying to get it off your shoulder. You just stick it to your arm into the clothing.
And you don't have to worry about it slipping either. Like say you're like sweating or whatever.
A lot of them are sweat proof.
It's sweat proof. It's fantastic. So definitely try this if you haven't.
Yeah.
Coming up, we're getting a closer look at a new fitness gadget prioritizing getting rid of distractions. Stay tuned for this because it's pretty cool. It may surprise you. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Let's take a look at the latest tech trends and creative innovations with KTLA's Rich DeMuro in this week's Rich on Tech.
I love my smartwatch, especially all the health insights it gives me. But along with the exercise minutes, I'm also bombarded with notifications. Recently, I checked out a wristband that still gives you your metrics, but without the distracting screen. With its screen-free design, the Amazfit Helio strap is meant to track your health without distractions.
You're not drawn to look at it.
It's powerful enough for elite athletes. But I decided to have my mom take it for a spin.
Me? No. I wouldn't say I'm an athlete.
She wore the Helio strap for about 2 weeks and grew to love the metrics it provides.
It gives a big window into your health, more than I imagined it would.
The Helio strap tracks your heart rate 24/7 with alerts if it's unusually high or low. It also monitors steps, sleep, and even gives a biocharge score, factoring in your sleep, naps, exertion, and stress.
Really, how many hours I've slept at night, I found that interesting. How many times I woke up at night.
The device is comfortable to wear and lasts up to 10 days on a charge.
It's very comfortable. I've forgotten I have it on.
It can track 27 different workout modes, including running, walking, cycling, yoga, HIIT, strength training, and more. But you do have to start these manually in the app. So how many steps have you done today?
How many steps? 3,282.
The design is reminiscent of the popular Whoop fitness tracker, but Whoop costs $25 to $40 a month. The Helio strap is $99 with no subscription fees. Amazfit is building a reputation for capable fitness devices at affordable prices, and I'm a fan of their clean software. You check out.
Yeah, I'm pretty healthy.
The Amazfit Helio strap is $100 with no monthly fees. It's available now. I'll put a link on my website at richontech.tv. I'm Rich DeMuro. That's Rich on Tech.
That is such a cool little gadget.
I think it's awesome, and it really does hide all of your notifications. You won't get distracted at all.
It's simple, and it's one-time payment.
One payment. That's great.
Hey, I'm Chris. This is On the Record. We're here today at Alley Cat in Greenville, North Carolina. It's a great place to come for new and used records. They even have musical performances here. You should really check them out on Facebook, Instagram, all the places. Well, for today, I have a really cool one. Yeah, Power of Zeus. So, this is not what the band wanted to be called. Originally, they were called Gangrene. And when they went to go release the records, the company said, you cannot put Gangrene on the record. We probably won't sell a whole lot of it. And they were like, well, okay, we'll, be Power of Zeus. And they still didn't sell a lot of it. But that's a problem because it's really good. It's really hard rocking. This is a highly prized record among record collectors and sample diggers because of all the little musical bits and pieces in it. So, if you're ever looking for more records, make sure to check out Alley Cat. See you then.
It's time for this or that. We're between two choices. We pick which one we prefer. Owls or bats?
Can I say neither?
Neither.
I don't like them. I mean,
like owls?
if I had to pick one, I would say owls.
Yeah.
They both freak me out.
Oh, because is it for owls like their head can
I
turn all the
don't
way
know.
around, how they stare?
They're just freaky. They're kind of mean too.
Yeah, they're
And-
not friendly.
There was one time it was my last year of college, it was my last apartment. There was an owl outside my window
You told me that.
that woke me up one morning. It like hit my window or something and then hooed so loud. I was like, ah!
Yeah.
I don't like owls. And bats are just gross.
Yeah, bats. I have no interest. Yeah,
No.
So if I had to pick, I would say owls. I don't know, like, because I don't see them often, but when I do, it's so cool to see one.
They
like,
are very
in a
interesting.
tree, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Because I don't know, they're just interesting. They're fascinating animals for sure, or birds. And they can be actually pretty. Like they're beautiful.
They're pretty.
Yeah.
They just freak me out.
No, like I don't like. Yeah, the hooing can be a little off.
The owls are is by far the most interesting of the two.
Yeah.
Now bats, the only thing bats might have over the owls is that bats are great Halloween decorations, and I love decorating for Halloween.
Yeah. Time for the trivia question of the day. What is the official state tree of North Carolina? Is it A, pine, B, willow, C, magnolia, or D, red maple? We'll have this answer right after this short break. Don't go anywhere. We're back, and if you guessed A, pine, you are correct. In 1963, the General Assembly designated the pine tree as the official state tree, and the longleaf pine was designated as the emblem that represents all trees of North Carolina. There are 8 native pine species, but no single species is designated as the tree. The most prevalent pine trees in ENC are the loblolly pine and the longleaf pine. The 12th annual Character Breakfast at the Ronald McDonald House of Eastern NC is back this Saturday. Families can enjoy breakfast, a parade, carnival games, and meet their favorite princesses, superheroes, and storybook characters. Costumes are encouraged, and Kaylee and I will be there. So for more info, visit rmhcenc.org.
The following segment is sponsored by 222 Chophouse Wine Bar and Lounge.
Hey everyone, I'm your host Davia, and it's time for Be Our Guest, where we help you save money while having an amazing dining experience. Today we are at 222 Chophouse in Kinston. You guys make sure to head to WNCT.com and find the Be Our Guest tab to get your $50 certificate for only $25 because these will sell out fast. So we are here with Paul, the part owner and general manager of 222 Chophouse. Paul, thank you for having us today.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Yeah.
Of course, this food looks amazing. It's so colorful.
Thank you. We worked really hard on it.
Awesome. So let's start out with the oysters in front of us. Tell us what we have.
Yeah, so that's perfect. So most of our guests will be starting out with something very similar to this when they dine. This is our oyster trio. It includes 6 different oysters, all of 3 different preparations, 2 of each preparation. The first preparation is the classic Rockefeller. So your spinach and cream cheese, a little bit of toasted panko on the top. All of these are baked. The second preparation is Casino, and that's my chef's favorite. He brought that one to the table. It's a red pepper and bacon. It's slowly becoming the most popular one.
Oh, wow.
And then we have Oliver, which is a classic pickled onion mignette.
Okay.
Yeah, cooked with white wine.
Delicious. They look amazing.
Thank you.
All right, so let's head on over to this steak in front of us.
Yeah, so after your appetizers, you can enjoy any of our amazing entrees, all of which include local vegetables and local things, but the highlight of our menu is our certified Angus beef, all of which is prime. Sitting in front of us here is the 16-ounce ribeye. I prefer medium rare, and I've paired it with a mushroom demi.
Wow, awesome. And it's a really great size as well.
Yeah, it's definitely filling.
Awesome.
It's definitely filling.
Awesome. Now, what is this dish over here?
This over here, for those who don't want to come and have steak, though we are a steakhouse, we want to offer as much as we can in other realms of protein. So this one is our duck. So this is a pan-seared skin-on duck breast. It's cooked medium rare. It's served over a rosemary, ginger, and sage risotto with roasted tricolor carrots, and a blackberry reduction. We have special drinks every single week. Our bar manager, Jose, is truly gifted, and he really knows what he's doing as far as a very sophisticated palate. So this is something that he's created for us this week, and it is a charcoal-infused whiskey sour. It has lemon, it has bourbon, it has a little bit of mint for some freshness, but most importantly, it's got this beautiful black color because it's infused with charcoal. Now this is my favorite. So this is our version of the classic drink, the Old Fashioned. It doesn't take too many liberties as far as differences in the recipe, but we do like to smoke our Old Fashioned, and then we finish it with a torched orange rind.
And what is this bright red one?
It's called our Harvest Moon. I actually named it after my wife and I's song.
I love that.
Harvest Moon by Neil Young.
Wow.
Yeah, so the idea was we take fruit that we can harvest from anywhere in the local area and turn it into a drink.
And you have Music Mondays?
We do. So up here in our private wine bar and lounge, we do music on Mondays. That's live music. We offer free charcuterie those days, and we also have a full menu and full bar service available. So this is a chocolate and cappuccino 4-layer cake. It's extremely moist. It's becoming one of the most popular ones on our dish.
Awesome. And I know you also have like a faith-based team.
Yes, we do.
Tell us a little about that.
So God has blessed us in so many ways. I mean, from the very beginning to every single day that we do this, He shows up in ways that we can't even imagine. I'm learning every day to stop worrying so much because He's got it taken care of. So we pray before service, every service. All the front of the house and the back of the house team, they get together and we talk about what the service is going to be like, but we also pray and we bring God into it. So it's very intentional. And he's our first step in every direction.
Awesome. Paul, thank you so much for sharing and talking about these amazing dishes.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate you guys being here.
Of course. And you guys, be sure to head to WNCT.com and find the VR Guest tab to get your $50 certificate for only $25 because these will sell out fast.
The previous segment was sponsored by 222 Chophouse Wine Bar and Lounge.
Want to be featured on Eastern Lifestyle? Email us at easternlifestyle@WNCT.com with your story idea for an opportunity to be highlighted on the show. Thank you so much for joining us today. And as always, remember to enjoy every moment of your Eastern lifestyle, and we will see you tomorrow. Segments in today's episode are sponsored by Smoke on the Water, Bern Civic Theatre, and 222 Chophouse.